Otherwise, what
Hello
happens?
friends, hi. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in a special session today for 5 month study plan for ABM. What is this 5 months? What is this month? January? Jan, February, March, April, May. That's it, 5. June is your exam and first paper is ABM only. That's why you have to be very planned about the 5 months. Many of you will think, Are, dur hai, very long. June mein exam hai. Now it's January. Kindly note, March ending is there. You'll have targets. You'll have pressures. After that, your children's exams will be over. You'll have again pressures, family pressures to go here, there from the children. How 5 months, these 5 months will pass, you don't know. Okay? So you have to plan accordingly. See here, if you have to succeed in anything, let it be ABM, let it be your any exam, dedicate time. That's the only key plan for any success. Dedicate the time. Very important. That only I'll be discussing. So before moving ahead, everyone kindly share it with your friends. Like the video, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Okay? And do it fast. Okay? Firstly, you should know what ABM is. In fact, I'll give you the rough picture of all the complete syllabus. See this. You have basically 4 subjects, compulsory subjects, and 1 elective. Okay, these are the 4 subjects: ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. All are equally important. Toughest one is BFM. Very tough. Very, very, very tough. Okay, ABM is at the second level. Means I won't say level as such. All of them are at equal level. But toughest is this guy. Okay. So 4 modules in each. You can read this. Okay. In ABM, I'll discuss main because this topic is on ABM today. Statistics, HR, credit management, and compliance in banking and corporate governance. So statistics means it's not related to you, to be frank. Daily banking, it's not related. So the topics over here are you'll be getting this basics of statistics, introduction, then advanced statistics, skewness, kurtosis, then various means, group data, ungroup data. Then you'll be getting sampling. Then you'll be getting this correlation regression, time series, estimation, probability, and this LPP, simulation. All the topics I have told. So these all 5, 7, 8 topics will be there in your statistics. Kindly note they are outside your world of banking. Okay, that's why you have to be very focused on this. Second is HR. HR is basically a theory topic, then also difficult. Case studies do come from HR many. Credit management, again numericals. Here, module A you have numericals, module C you have numericals. Credit management. Module C you have only 1 or 2 chapters numericals. One is in your CC, cash credit, how to come at the CC level. Then you have ratio analysis. Okay. Then you have some term loan minor numericals, LC issuance, वगैरह. Yeah. So this credit management you have numericals, remaining theory, compliance theory. Okay. So importantly remember, uh, whenever you focus on this module ABCD, kindly focus on module A most. Very tough one. Huh? Now paper 2, paper 3, paper 4, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. This you can read it. I'll just give you the headings. International banking is there, Forex. These three, risk, treasury and balance sheet. These three are related to each other. If you understand module B correctly in BFM, you have won. Module B is the toughest module in BFM. Okay. Here all the topics have numericals. ABFM, management process, module A, it doesn't have numericals. Module D doesn't have numericals. B and C has numericals. Advanced concepts of financial management, valuation, mergers, acquisitions. These two have numericals. BRBL theory topic, but case studies are there in all of them. Okay, roughly you get 35 to 40 marks case studies depending on paper to paper. ABM you get it sometimes 30 marks to 35. BFM sometimes you get it 50 marks also. So depending on paper to paper, roughly 40 marks is there average case studies. Okay, electives, 5 electives. Out of these you have to select only one. Generally people students select rural and HR. generally. Rural and HR is selected mainly by the students. Others also you can select IT central banking. Central banking is related to your RBI. Risk management is related to BFM. Okay. So you select general, 90% of them select this rural HR. Negative marking is not there. Okay. Negative marking is not there. Got it? So, what are the question patterns? See, recollected from various exams earlier. From there, you'll get the idea, right? 50 to 60 marks case studies depending on. See, I have written it over here. ABM, you get around 30 to 40 marks, depending on paper to paper. BFM, 40 to 50 marks. ABFM, 25 marks, 25 to 30. BRBL is 30 to 40 marks. BRBL theory topics, you get it. Numericals plus theory. Okay, these three. 5 marks each. Okay, each case study is of 40 to 50 marks, 1 mark question. Okay, 40 to 50 marks. Got it? Next, questions without options to be fed in the box. So you get these questions without options also. This is a new term started since last 2 years. Yeah, questions without options, you get it. So there you have to put it. The new term started. Okay, to feed in the box. Now, once you know the pattern, okay, next thing what you can do is follow the plans. What is the study plan? Here, these are very few points I have given. Otherwise, what happens if I give you a point, let's say 15 points, do this, do that, do this, you'll forget everything. Plan should always be such that only 1 or 2 lines, and you must follow that. Number one, make notes. Now, making notes is not, you'll say making notes, we know we have done it since our childhood. Remember, childhood was different. Your school level, college level was different. There you were only studying. Here you are working, you have a family. So making notes is not that simple task. And the subjects are in 5 months you have to do 5 subjects. Each subject is of around 600 pages. Around, plus or minus. So taking down the notes, and out of that, in a day, 24 hours you have, 7 hours sleep. Remaining hours, out of them around 10 to 12 hours you are in banking. Right? So reading those 600 pages, average in a month, is not that simple. And taking down the notes. So that's why make notes as far as possible. You have to dedicate your time, as I told you on the first part only. Dedicate your time. Full lecture, follow lectures of knowledgeables. What do you mean by knowledgeable? Those guys who are having the knowledge. How do you judge them? Depending on the credentials. For example, at Adda 24/7, if you see the lecturers of Adda 24/7, I myself have worked for more than almost 13 years in banking in all the sectors. All the sectors. I worked in retail, I worked in corporate finance, I worked in this trade finance, in treasury. All these four departments I have worked, and that also in all the foreign banks, Citibank, DBS, Development Bank of Singapore. So knowledgeables. All our mentors. All our mentors are having enough experience, and many of them have worked in banks also. So follow the lectures of the knowledgeables who have actually worked in the banks. Okay. So follow the lectures means you have to follow the batches. Kindly note. I would suggest join the paid batches. Very few means minimal cost. I'll show you at the end. Follow the YT series, YouTube series. On YouTube we give the free lectures also. Follow that also. Don't waste time. Very important. This is the most important part. Don't waste time. Every minute, every second of yours is useful. It's up to you to decide whether you have to go in which direction. If you go in the direction of success, you'll have to consume and make use of each and every second, each and every minute. Okay? Otherwise, what happens? You go on these chats. In the bank, we have this. Now, in your banks, you might be seeing 3 times we go for tea. Many a times. 3 times. In the morning when we come, after this lunch, and in the afternoon also before going, in the evening. So these 3 times teas and almost 1 hour lunch breaks. Avoid this for 5 months. For 5 months, if you have a lunch break of 45 minutes, do it in 15 minutes, half an hour study. 3 tea breaks, go for 1 tea break. Study because 15 minutes are gone in that. So 30 minutes you'll save. While traveling, if you go, whenever you are traveling in the bank, from your home to the bank, if you are going by bus, by train, try to read, try to hear the lectures. Okay. So that my basic logic or basic premise of this point is avoid wasting the time, because time is everything which will either make you success or it will make you a failure. The more you waste the time, the more failure. The more you utilize the time, the more you'll be succeeding. So avoid unnecessary chats. Unnecessary chats on what? Unnecessary chats on tea breaks, on WhatsApp, even WhatsApp. We have groups, political chats. This is done, this is that, this is that. Avoid all these things for some time. At least 5-6 months. Once you complete your CIB, then you're free. You do it throughout your life, isn't it? Avoid unnecessary chats. Got it? See, this is the most important part. I'll tell you how to save the time and how to focus on your job. See this. There is called as circle of influence, and this is called as circle of no concern or concern. You can call it concern also or no concern also. Influence means which is your direct job. Means what? Look at this. Influence directly affects your family, your job activities, your food, your CIB studies, everything. This will give you money, right? This is concern or no concern. Some books call it concern, some books call it no concern. Means I call it no concern. Politics, movies, it does not directly affect you. This hero has done this heroine has done this. This is the what? Some attack on some hero, right? In his house. Latest we are seeing the news now. Attack on this hero, that hero. We read it. Half an hour we spend on that YouTube channel nowadays, right? This was the attacker. This was his face. This. What is the use? Don't look at it. Focus only on this circle of influence. Your family, your job activities, your food and health, your CIB studies. That's it. Okay, focus on this. The more you focus on the inner circle, the more you'll succeed. The more you'll focus on the outer circle, the more are the chances of your losing. So always in your life, be focused on your inner circle of influence. Okay, and importantly, CIB studies. How do you follow the CIB studies? Because as I told you, 5 months are not enough. Okay, you have 5 subjects, 5 months, each of around 600 pages. For that, you need to join the Adda 24/7 classes. Okay, how to join this? See this. I'll show you. Go to Adda 24/7. Always go through the app. In the app, you'll be getting 1% extra through the coin systems. Okay, coin system is similar to that of your this what credit cards. You go on purchasing more, you get more points, and that will give you higher discounts, isn't it? So go through the coin system, go through the app, and you'll get 1% extra on this. Go to Adda 24/7. Click on JIB and CIB. Okay. Click on CIB June 25. Bonus batch. This is a new batch which is starting. Okay, join this batch SF. 24th Jan it is starting. Means you won't miss even a single lecture in this. Ebooks, mock tests, online live classes, best in class material, latest patterns, self-paced learning, device compatibility. You can be on any device, iPhone, Android, anyone. Click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Never forget this code Y432. Click on apply. Look at this. 79% discount you are getting plus 1% extra, 80% discount you are getting. 80. Huge. Okay, 1% extra through that app. In fact, you can join the Mahapack also. In Mahapack, you are getting right now double validity. So double validity means you buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. And in Mahapack, you get 15 plus batches. Kindly note. Okay. So put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. 79% discount plus 1% through the app plus 12 months. 6 plus 6. You are buying only for 6 months. Kindly note. You are getting 6 months free. Similarly is for 12 months. So don't miss it, join ASAP. Okay.